My name's John Schuzer. I graduated from Christian County High School in 2017, and I came from the Gateway program in the electrical field. I took it with Mr. Chase for 2 years. My first year was my junior year, and my senior year I actually co-opted out at my factory. Y'all might know it as T-Gas or TGASK, and that's kind of where I'm at today. I still work at T-Gas. Gateway got me started on this pathway. I started out with basic electricity in Gateway. My senior year I co-opted. I left early from school and went to work, and probably the best choice I ever made was co-op, honestly, because I wouldn't be where I'm at now. I started out at T-Gas and as a electrical engineer's assistant, and we helped wire panel boxes and stuff and built them myself. Got good enough to where I was able to do them all myself and understand the actual flow of electricity. And it's just something, once you get down, you know it. And transitioning from electrical construction to the industrial electricity, it's a little bit of a difference, but it all relates to the same thing, goes back to the same principle. Where I'm at now, I'm going on 2.5 years at T-Gas, or actually 2 years and 3 months at T-Gas, and I'm actually transitioned from kind of doing the electrical work to the process engineering side of things. And starting out fresh hire, they can make anywhere from 45 grand to, or if you're at the top of your game, they can make 125,000 a year, depending like senior coordinator and all that, and where you're at. It just varies place to place. When I was at Gateway, I left school at about 11:30, 12 o'clock, and got to work at 1, and worked from 1 to 5, and just that 4 hours, you know, all the experience I gained is, you know, once you got it, you can't lose it. And I got paid in that 5 hours. Not only that, but you know, the experience, I can't stress enough. The experience goes a long way. Once you know it, you know it. So with a good work ethic, you know, without it, you may as well not even show up to work. And you almost got to overachieve, but you know, when I'd go to work, I'd make everything pretty. I'd give me something to wire up. At first, you know, when I was co-oping, I mean, my work ethic has got better throughout my work experience, and that's one thing that a co-op job will teach you. But you got to be neat and organized in everything you do, and show up to work on time. I'm currently in the KYFAME program. I'm in my last semester. We're going to be, when I graduate, I'll have my associates in applied sciences as an industrial maintenance technician. Basically, I go to work for 2 days, and or go to school for 2 days and go to work for 3. And depending on where you work, you can work out your schedules differently, but you could even probably work full-time if you wanted to at some of these places. And going in those 3 days, it's a paid internship, so you're making money while you're going to school. And if your company decides that they want to pay for it, then so be it. There you go, you got your school paid for. And TG, they support me on college through my books. I've got the Rotary Scholars. I had good enough grades in school. Got the Rotary Scholars, so I've got 2 free years of school. The only thing it didn't pay for was my summer semester, but I had my job, so I was able to pay for it. So if I could have done something differently, I'd probably went through my electrical courses from freshman year to senior year. And the only reason I say that, because, you know, like I said, the more experience you got, the better. More knowledge you got, can't no one take it away from you. I like working at T-Gas. I plan on staying out there after I get done with my degree. and I'd like to encourage anyone to get an internship out of the factory. Factory isn't what most people think, dirty and dusty, depending place to place. It's a good place to make a career, and as long as stuff's being made and people are buying it, you'll always have a job. And TGS, it's a real good place to work. It's got AC, cool. It's a controlled environment, and the people out there are good. And office personnel, they're good, and all around just a good atmosphere. If they want to get a 4-year degree, by all means go get it. Like the electrical engineers, no telling how much money they'll make through their lifetime. Because once they got that knowledge, I mean, the industry, they need people like that. And not only that, the industrial maintenance tech, the KYFAME program, you'll always have a job. And that's one reason why I picked that degree, is because there's a demand for them. There's a demand for people with fields of trade, electricians. I mean, and it ain't bad to go and get a trade like plumbing or anything, or lineman school. I mean, college is a good thing. If you want to go get a 4-year degree, go ahead and get on it and put the money up front. But if you want to get through school debt-free, HCC is not a bad option at all.